To go, yeah, he gets to form very, very quickly if he's.
Patrick, you raced here in the Ferrari in 2009. You're back here, driving around in Johnny's vehicle in the 787B, the Mazda. I mean, he was like trying to push you in and sort of, you know, give you a few extra tips. Did you need them? How was the experience?
Oh, it was a tremendous experience, as you know, driving here and winning here for Mazda, which is an extraordinary mark, and just a rotary engine winning. First manufacturer from Japan to do it. It's the little company that could with such passion, such persistence, and it took them a long time to do it, but really got a much better understanding of what you were going through racing that car. I did 2 laps, and by the time I got through the second lap, the tire pressure had come up. I was scared to death I was going to ball it up in the wall down there and destroy a national treasure.
How big was the pressure for you going out there for the first time in this car?
Oh, it's such a special car. It's priceless. And you're the caretaker for 2 laps, and you have everyone looking at you going, don't make a mistake, and adding to the pressure throughout the entire afternoon. And you feel it, and certainly everything that's going on in Japan right now, your heart goes out to everybody. Our thoughts and prayers are with them. And the car represents so much that is beautiful about that country, and you feel that when you're in the car. You certainly do. And everybody who prepped that car is there, who were there with you. And it's a great group of people, and the enthusiasm and the passion is really quite remarkable and very special, and you want to honor that as best you can.
Johnny, we saw you, you know, right in the car there, you know, giving Patrick a few tips. What were those tips?
Bring it home. Don't blow it up. I was like, great, thanks for the support. No pressure.
Well, we did talk a little bit about lap times. I got a little bit concerned when that one came out.
Well, I asked you what your qualifying lap
Yeah,
was.
Exactly.
What, did you get
What's your
underneath
outlap? What kind of mix your outlap?
Yeah. Did you get underneath 3:43?
I think it was 15 minutes 5. I was so cautious. The car is just so darty, you know, you're like, and then you're just like, oh, you get caught in the tracks that go down there from all the traffic that's normally there, and you have to be very, very careful. And I was like, do not put this in the wall. So take it easy, wave at everybody, and the enthusiasm from all the corner workers and the fans that were here for that great 24-hour race. You can feel that. It was great to be a part of that.
What kind of memories did that bring back from 2009 for you? Because obviously that was a great moment for you, your first Le Mans.
Oh yeah, this is an extraordinary event. I mean, this is the greatest race in the world for endurance. It started here. It's all about this race. Every driver that you ever come in contact with talks about this race as being something that's on their bucket list to come and do and to win. And you feel that. You feel the history. And it was such an extraordinary week when you come in and you do scrutineering to the parade, to your first qualifying. We talked a little bit about that. I qualified in the wet, not qualified, but my first lap was in the wet at night. And it was so much fun to finally have a goal and reach it and to succeed and to get through this entire 24 hours and across the finish line, as you know, as a winner, is an extraordinary thing.
Yeah, no, it is, and it's the challenge of it. That's the big thing. It doesn't matter if you're in an LMP car or a GT car, the challenge is exactly the same. But what's nice about it, I think, and that's the whole build-up of the week, and it was nice seeing some of my mechanics from 20 years ago.
Yeah, it really is.
But even the passion that they've still got today still is something that I think makes them all so special.
Absolutely. I think they are just so in love with that car. They honor it, and they work just as hard as they did in '91 as they did today. It was really beautiful to see.
Absolutely.
Johnny, how was it for you to see the car the first time out after '91, I think, or '92?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, '91, and well, the nice thing was they actually warmed it up about 10 or 15 minutes before, and I was actually over in the TV compound, and it was calling every time it revved up. It was Johnny, and it was absolute. But you get close. Unfortunately, they just shut it down. But there we go. That was many minutes. I'm surprised it's in colour. Well, they were black and white in those days. Anyway, but it was just great hearing that noise again. And a couple of those guys are actually here, and there's someone who's not in very good shape. Look at that. He looks stiff as a ball.
It's great how you just contain your enthusiasm.
Yeah, I just wanted attention. I just wanted attention, nothing else.
Did you think they were carrying you up to the podium, in fact? You know?
Well, exactly. They went the wrong way.
But really extraordinary, though, because you were expecting one stint, and you did a double with no water, nothing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't take any before I got in the car, and just to do a single one, which was about 45 minutes, and then they asked me to do it again, which I sort of understood. and then I did that one, and there was a little short one near the end as well, but by that time I was absolutely completely sort of gone. The adrenaline kept me going, but as soon as 4 o'clock came, radio call, we've won the race and everything else, and all that feeling, you then sort of relax, and that was when I started to feel it.
When did it really set in, what you achieved as a team and all of that? When did it really hit you?
Well, I woke up about a week later.
Johnny, he's with us now anyway, in fine form. Of course, qualifying started last night, so let's take a look at what happened, all of the drama from last night's qualifying session.